Hi, it's Heather with Be Beautiful by Heather, where we do all things makeup and I give you tips and tricks of doing makeup that hopefully you'll find interesting and that you'll use yourself. And I share all the products that I love so much. I am going to share this to some pages into my other pages. I'm in rare form tonight. I don't know why. And it is being slow. I hope everybody's having a great day. Guess what? I remember to plug in my mic. Aww. Because I always forget. Okay. Oh. Hi. So tell me if you're new to watching and where you're from. And I always like to say hi. And if you like the video, don't forget to share it. And I want to tell everybody that I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hey. Finally, it let me share it. Hallelujah. And I'm also going to pin my website. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think I got everything. Oops. Yeah, got everybody. And I'll pin my website. If it will cooperate. There we go. There we go. All right, sorry about that. And let me search something real quick. And I'm just sharing it real quick. I'm sorry. I am going to do like some liquid eyeshadows today. So, what am I doing? There we go. Well, I don't know. You think I get it together? All right, I'm going to start out with setting spray. I have dropped everything I've touched today, I swear. It just flew right off of there. Goodness gracious. All right. I don't know what's wrong with me today. It has been a long day. We're getting ready for back to school here, so I don't know. I know everybody, all the moms are going through that, so we start back to school tomorrow. Anybody else going through back to school stuff? I think we got her ready, but I think I'm going to get a few more outfits for her, but we got all the main stuff, like school supplies and all that great stuff, so, yep. It feels good to get it all done. I can't believe back to school is already here. It seemed like the summer flew by this year. Does anybody else feel that way? That summer just flew by? I'm going to try something different today. For primer, I'm going to use the Prime to Set powder. It's very hydrating, and it's you can use it to prime and set. So I'm going to use it to prime today. I've actually never done it like that before, but I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to get my setting powder brush. This stuff has water molecules in it, so if you shake it, it activates it, and it will act as your natural skin moisturizes itself. It will act like it will moisture your skin the way that it does naturally. Hi, Julia. I know. You know what? I had kids late in life, so, but you know, she's so excited. I swear she's put on her outfit like 3 times a day, and she's like putting her little hand on her hip. Like, I was like, yeah, you're cute. I said, now take it off. You're gonna get it dirty before you get back to school tomorrow. She's been so excited. She keeps putting her little outfit on and her shoes. Sometimes she's like too big for her britches. I'm going to see how this does priming. I use it to always set my concealer and stuff, so like I said, I'm going to try it out today as a primer. But I love it as a setting powder. I actually turned 40 this year. It's coming up too. It's like I've been putting it off and putting it off, and it comes up in November, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's getting closer and closer. I keep saying I'm gonna say I'm going down. So instead of turning 40, I'm gonna turn 38. I'm gonna turn 38 this year, not 40. It seems like I can't believe it's already here. Huh. Alright. Well, I swear, looking at your profile picture, you are gorgeous. You do not look like you should be 54. You look my age. You are so pretty. I'm just rubbing that in. I put it on with a brush, and then I use my fingers to get it really worked into the skin, and it really pushes that into your pores and wrinkles and all that good stuff. I've already did my skincare today, and I swear that under eye cream is working so good. I mean, my dark circles are almost gone. It has caffeine infused in it, and it gives you like a mini eye lift. I love it. But I can't believe they're almost gone. I have sleep apnea, so like my dark circles were so bad. So bad. But they've actually got so much better. We've been moving furniture around today. I'm redoing my daughter's room. So that's been fun. I feel like it's never ending. Like, we've been working on it for 4 days, and I am so happy that it's almost done. We get the furniture tomorrow, and I was like, she's so excited. She had bunk beds, but we moved it to, we ended up moving it to, like a big bed. So she's like super excited about it. move my computer out of the way. Alright. I am going to start with concealer because I think I'm just going to use the pressed powder. And I've been doing that lately for the summer. I've been using a pressed powder. And this pressed powder is so good that it actually covers for like really, really good. I am starting with the concealer. This is the Skin Solution concealer, and I'm in the shade Velour. So, and then I use my powder and concealer brush. It looks like this. This concealer has caffeine infused in it and skin peptides. So it really gives your under eye like a great mini eye lift as you wear it. And what I do is I sort of work it down low first, down here, and then I go under my eye because the less product, the better. And then you won't have that creasiness or cakiness under your eye. And it works so good when I do it that way because I don't have any creasing anymore under my eye when I do it that way. And then I use the powder side to sort of just blend it out down like on my cheek to really blend it in good. But the trick is to sort of take it out past your concealer, past your eye, because it gives you like that lifting effect under your eye. But look what, like, that, with that caffeine infused in that concealer, it really does give that lifting effect to your under eyes. It's a neat little trick there. So if you have like me, have that creasing under your eye or have any cakiness or anything like that, work it down low like that. And then when you have like less product on your brush, then like bring it up under your eye like that. And you will really tell a difference in your concealer wearing it like that, and you won't have that creasiness or cakiness. Because I started to have that all of a sudden because I never had that problem. And then, you know, as I started getting older, I started getting that creasing. So I really find that that really helps me. Anybody else have allergies? Mine are so bad right now. I've been having like a little bit of that stuffiness, drainage, all that great stuff that happens around this time. Like starting to, that fall weather. Fall and spring are my favorite. I love the cooler weather and the colors. I love fall and spring. But see, if you bring it back, like up past your eye, it really does give you that lifting effect under your eye where it brings everything up and well lifted. And I find that when I do my concealer before my foundation, when I just wear the pressed powder, it looks so good. Especially for that summer, fall weather. And see, I just blend it down my cheekbone like that. That concealer is so amazing. I had to move up in shades because I was wearing like this a lighter shade, and of course I've got some sun this summer, And I put it on the other day, and it was like ghost white, and I was like, oh, I need to go up in shades because that looks ridiculous. It was a little too light. Which was stupid of me because I got darker foundations, but I didn't even think about the concealer. I don't know why. I had a blind moment. I always like put the light back in my face. Like I always conceal my forehead, my big old forehead, and then my nose and my T area. Even when I'm doing the pressed powder. I just take it down my nose. Like so. So I went to the store the other day and they already had like Halloween decorations out, and I was like, already? Then I got thinking, well, it is already August, but still, it's 2 months away. I couldn't believe they already had Halloween decorations out already. I haven't even thought about Halloween yet. I mean, it's only August, but I guess that is the next holiday, but I wasn't ready to see how thinking about Halloween already. I am sort of excited about sweater weather and all that good stuff. I love it. Hey Jill, how are you, girl? It's good to see your beautiful face. And then I am going to use the pressed powder. This pressed powder has skincare built in it, and this shade is Eyelet. And I really love it because it's so nourishing on my skin. It doesn't settle in my fine lines, my wrinkles, my pores, and it really does give me good coverage. And I have my clients of all ages, even my mom, who's in her 60s, I won't tell her age, and she loves this pressed powder. But I use this big fluffy brush. This is the only one that I use that's not on my website. But if you like it, you can just message me and I'll give you the link to it. But look at the coverage it gives me. I mean, and it looks, like I put foundation on, and it looks so good. Hi, Alicia. Hey, girl. I haven't seen you in forever. It's so good seeing you. Of course, I keep up with you on Facebook and all. Are your kids getting ready for back to school? But like I said, this is just the pressed powder, and look what coverage it gives me. It gives me such beautiful... Really? Already? I can't believe they already started back. It seems like it doesn't seem like it should be that time yet. And then I am using a lighter shade, and to set my concealer, I'm going to use the shade Organza. And that way, it is a pressed powder, but I'm just using it to set that concealer. Indiana, is that where you live at now? I love Indiana. My sister just went there today, actually. Her work is based up in Indianapolis. Well, and then we go up there, though, quite a bit. My significant other, he wrestles, like professional wrestler. He's a professional wrestler. And he had shows up in Indiana all the time. Or he does all the time. Really? You know, you would think I would know that because, like I said, I see you on Facebook all the time. I keep up with you through Facebook. I just put this pressed powder, the lighter shade, just everywhere where I put my concealer on. Alrighty. Hey Thea, it's good to see you, sweetie. Good to see all y'all's beautiful faces. I am actually going to put on my exfoliator for my lips to go ahead and get them nice and soft. I'm doing good. How are you today? This is just a sugar scrub, and it gets all the dead skin off your lips, and it's so nourishing. I love it. And then if you get some in your mouth, it tastes so amazing. I don't, I do. I love this exfoliator. Hey, Jill. It's good to see your beautiful face. If you get some in your mouth, I love the taste because where I'm diabetic, I don't eat a lot of sugar, so I'm like, I love Costco's. You know what? I end up getting way too much stuff there every time I go, so I try to avoid it. I'm ridiculous. I'll be getting things I don't even need. Do you do that? And then next I'm going to put on the Hottie Lip Plumper. This has like collagen and peppermint extract in it, so it plumps up your lips naturally, which is great. And then if you have any fine lines or wrinkles, it which is the first place you start to see your wrinkles, it will plump up those lips and give you big old natural lips, all naturally. Oh, I know. Do you know I get home sometimes having a 4 and 9-year-old, and I'll look in the bag and I'm like, there'll be like stuff like at the front register that I didn't notice got scanned, and I'll get home with like 3 or 4 things that I didn't even know I even bought, and they think it's hilarious. I try to be observant and catch a lot of it, but there's still things that slip through the cracks that they sneak through the cashier on me. I'm like, who got the Oreos, you know? Who got the Skittles? And they just laugh. They're like, that's mine. I mean, they don't even have any shame in it. They're just like, that's mine. I'll take it. There's no shame in their game. she's back here laughing because she totally knows she does it. I'm like, mm-hmm. Who got the Skittles? That's right. And I'm just using the beachfront bronzer. This stuff is amazing because it doesn't look orangey. A lot of bronzers look so orangey on me. And this one has like a slight shimmer in it. So it will give you like a natural like glow to your skin. It looks so good. It looks like you went to the beach all summer. And it's baked on a terracotta stone, so it's very nourishing and it blends out so good. But all you do is you put it right there from your ear to your cheekbone, and once you see that line form, you like that, I turn my brush like this and I just do small little circles. And it blends out so beautifully. Gosh, if I went to Costco's, they'd get a pack of like 10 snuck through the line on me. Because it seems like they have those like those packs of everything like in bundles there. Did anybody else get rain today? It poured here. And lightning. We got tons of rain today. I think we even had a tornado watch for a little bit. I wanted to take a nap, but I couldn't. I was working. I love taking naps during the rain. It's my favorite. Alright, I just always go around. I don't even get another brush for my nose. I just squeeze it and take it down this side of my nose like that. Ooh, wow, it wasn't that. It was actually in the 80s here, but it had a good rain today. And then it got warm again. But yeah, it rained for like a good hour here. And then it was sort of cool the rest of the day. Oh wow, it is going to be warm, huh? Where are you from, Thea? I get the bottom of my lip and it creates a shadow and it will make your lips look a little bit bigger. Which, honey, I need all I can get. I got them little lips. And then I just blend it out. Alrighty. You know what? I almost forgot my jaw. Gotta get that jaw. Oh, you're close to my aunt. She lives in Washington, D.C. She said that it's been super hot this year. I've seen so many people say that it's been so hot in the hundreds index this year. It has been a hot summer. Got the jaw. Almost forgot it. Alright, and then I'm going to use the blush studding. Well, that's not it. There it is. I love this color. It is so pretty. It's like such a good color for summer. It's almost over. I don't want it to be. So, a good trick is, especially if you're my more mature ladies, don't ever take your blush or your bronzer past this line on your face, like the beginning of your eye, and because it will make your face look like it's drooping down, and you want to lift. Yes, it has became my favorite. I didn't get it, but like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I love it. It's my favorite now. Fave. It's so pretty. Alrighty. And then another fave of mine is it's called the color is Benevolent. It's the glow stick. I love it. And then what? I just take it down my nose like that. And then I use a little detailed brush to blend it out. I love this glow stick. It's so pretty. And some, I don't know why, but some like highlights on me, like to dry my skin out, and you could see like my pores sometimes, and I can exfoliate and I can put on primer and everything, and it has a tendency to, hey Sandra, it's so good to see your beautiful face. I missed you. What have you been up to? I'm hanging out with my peeps. But I was saying some highlights dry, you can see my pores and stuff. And I love this highlight stick because it doesn't do that to me. I know, I love it. Thea, I saw your makeup live today. It was so good. I can't believe you just started and you do so good on your lives. I know, I missed you. She does so good. You're a natural. Isn't that pretty? I love this glow stick. If y'all don't have the glow stick, y'all got to get it. It's so good. Thea, I actually started about the same time you did. I started in May, too. I started May 4th. May 4th. Yeah, May 4th. I meant to tell you that day on live, but I started the same time as you. And then I also put it in the corner of my eye. Well, that's good. Hey, Felicia. Thank you, Thea. I've done makeup for so long, though. It's always been like a hobby of mine. Oh, it might be. Is that better? Thank you. It could have been blurry. Is that better? My kids be getting on it. Oh, good. My kids be getting their sticky fingers on it. Ugh. Do you ever have that trouble? What am I looking for? Oh, my eyebrows. That's what I'm looking for. I like to use the Sculpt and Style brow pencil to start off with. Aw, thank you. Aw, that makes me feel so good. Thank you, Felicia. I turned 40 this year. I was just saying in my video how I'm going to lie. I'm going to say I'm 38. I'm going to start going down. It's in November and I'm dreading it. I'm going to pretend I'm 20. Yeah, I turned 40 on November 25th. Oh, we're so close. We're 3 days apart. I'm the 25th. You're like me. Well, thank you. You're only as old as you feel, right? You don't look like it, Thea, at all. Oh, look, we're all November birthdays. I know, I do too. Especially after my kids, they make me feel about that. They make me feel so much older sometimes. Today, I babysit the cutest one of my good friends, a little girl. She's like 1, and she's so cute and But at first, when I started watching her, I was not used to running after a 1-year-old again, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I feel like I feel like 60 today." I was like so exhausted by the end of the day. I tell you what. Now I've got used to it though. Thea, you don't look like it at all. I tell you. And you do not look like you should have a 41 or 31-year-old son. To be honest, my 41, I mean. Well, you definitely don't look like you should have a 41-year-old. Oh, I see. It was on the 31st. That's where I got that. To be honest, I my oldest loves taking care of her, and she'll put her to sleep and everything. I'm like, man, I got it made. So I'm gonna be spoiled when she goes back to school. Oh, thank you. I go in with the Sculpt and Style, the new the brow pencil, and then I go in with the Precision one in medium, and I do the front of my brows. They're about to get rid of this Precision. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna stock up on them because I love it for the front of my brows. Telling you, that's the trick. So I do the last bit of my packing. Well, the furniture gets moved in tomorrow, and I'm done for with the furniture stuff. So I'm like, shoo, I'm so glad. We didn't realize that my grandmother had as much stuff as she had. I mean, I think she kept everything. Oh, it was good seeing you, Felicia. I know how it is. And if I'm not, then good night. Thank you for hopping on. Yes, that's the trick, is to use the Precision one in the front. It works so good that way. Yes, I'm almost done with the moving. Just tomorrow, The furniture, I'm keeping a bedroom suit of my grandmother's, and the furniture guys are going to move it over tomorrow. But we're doing my daughter's room in one of my grandmother's bedroom suits that she had like upstairs, and it was my Aunt Tam's. And I actually that's like a thing in my family. We like hand down furniture, so I have some for my daughter to have when she gets, older. And then I got quite a bit of my grandmother's furniture because I wanted each daughter to have something. Like they have like 4 or 5 pieces that they'll have to always have with them. And they're like, we got it made by the Amish, so it's like really, really good quality. They'll have it probably forever if they keep it nice. But that's like a tradition in our family. And they'll always have it with them. Alright. Today I'm going to do some liquid eyeshadows. Well, let me get these tops back on. And then I am going to spray my face with setting spray and set everything before I start on my eyeshadow. So what have y'all been up to this week besides working? It's almost hump day tomorrow. Halfway through the week. Yeah, I actually use the new Style and Sculpt in brown, the new eye pencil, and then I use the shade white to go in with the front of my brows, and I use the Precision Brow, and it's a lot thinner, and I draw the hair-like strokes in the front of the brow, so that way it fades a little bit. It works out so good that way. I am going to use the color Decisive, one of the limited edition colors. It's the purple one in the liquid eyeshadow. I love this color. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to use that all over the lid. Like that. I love the liquid eyeshadows. I think they're my favorite. And I'm just using a big fluffy brush, and I actually pat them on the lid. I feel like I get more of a color payoff when I pat them into the lid like that. So what would you all say? Hey Tiffany, it's good to see you, sweetie. Have you moved into your new house yet? So would you all say the pressed powders are your favorite, the cream eyeshadows, or the liquid? Which one is your favorite? My favorite is by far the liquid eyeshadows. I love it. I'm just going back into putting a second coat of the liquid eyeshadow on. I find when I do like two coats, I get more of a color payoff. And these liquid eyeshadows are so creamy. They blend like a dream. And they're so easy. I love that. And they're so pretty. I got like every color. I'm awful. Because they were my favorite, I got all the colors. I have to make myself use the pressed eyeshadow sometimes because I'm like, I want to use the liquid. Yes, the liquid's my favorite. I'm with you too. I love the, I also love the liquid foundation. It is so good. Yeah, I love the liquid. It's my favorite, but I still love the eyeshadows too. I just favor the liquid eyeshadows. They make it so easy because they blend so good. Did you get moved into your house, Tiffany? Or are you just still closing and stuff? I love this color. This is, like I said, this is Decisive. It's one of the limited edition colors. And it's so pretty. But these liquid shadows, they're blendable, they're buildable, they're awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You'll have to message me. I want to see pictures of the new house. I feel like I'm moving in because I'm like so excited for you. I know what it was like when we moved into this house, and it was like we lived in a townhouse before that, and it was like so nice to have our own backyard for the kids to play in and just something to be yours and to have like the room to spread out. And we moved into a little house, 3-bedroom house, and it was a ranch, and our townhouse was 2 stories. The bedrooms were downstairs, and the kitchen and everything else was upstairs. And I hated going up and down the stairs all the time, up and down. So it was nice to get our own house and have everything on one floor and have a backyard and take walks. And I mean, we could take walks back there, but this is more of a neighborhood, unlike the other one. And then her school is right up the road. She can actually walk to school if she wanted to. And the school's so much better. It's just so much nicer to be in a house. A place to call your own. Oh, I'm excited. I would love to see that. I'm using Weld on the outer corner of my eye. It's a mauve-y, purpley color and goes so perfect with Decisive. And then I'm just going to use my brush that I did Decisive with and sort of blend that in. Like I said, I feel like I'm moving in with you because I'm like so excited for you. That's a good idea to do a walkthrough. Look at those colors together. I think they're so pretty together. I'm just getting a little bit on my brush to take underneath my eye. And look, I splattered it on underneath my eye too. Look. I hate when I do that. Hopefully it won't be too... Oh good, it came right off. That was not cute. I'm using Will now. Good old Willed. Then I'm going to put it in my corner over here. I don't take it all the way out to the corner because it blends out. Sometimes when I take it to the corner, it goes too far. So I leave a little bit of space or it will get too far out. But once I put it down, like that, I use my first brush and sort of blend it out. I love Willed. Purples are my favorite. Purple and probably purple and green. And of course the browns. I like golds too. I'm just going to keep on naming them. But purples are my fave, usually. It makes my green eyes like look really green. I got like a hair. There we go. Had like a hair stuck up there in my shadow. I have to use my little magnifying mirror. I'm getting old and I need to see better. I'm just kidding. I like some people I saw was doing makeup lives where they use the no mirror. I could not do that. My makeup would be ridiculous, okay? Ridiculous. I would look awful by the end of that live. Do you think y'all could put makeup on with no mirror? You would sort of cheat a little bit because you could see yourself in the phone, so it wouldn't completely be no mirror. But my makeup would look awful. I don't think I could do it. I'm just blending this out just a little bit. Touching it. I think this brush is shedding on me. I think that's good. Alrighty. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Optimistic. I love Optimistic. And one of my favorite eyeshadows is Optimistic. And then I'm just going to take a little brush like this. Get Optimistic. Before I got my highlight, I have Pearly and the pressed highlight, and then I have the glow stick. Before I got that, I used to use Optimistic as a highlight because it's so pretty. There's that hair again. And I'm just going to put that right here. It really highlights that inner corner and makes your eyeshadow pop on any look you do. And I sort of barely get my brow, like brow bone. And it looks really pretty when you do it like that. Use Optimistic like that. And then I'm going to do the same over here. And then I take that first brush that I used. And I would just blend that out a little bit. So it's not so harsh and it blends in everywhere. Yeah. This one. And then I just blend it in over here. Here we go. And then I'm just gonna blend that. Alright, then I'm going to use the magnetic liner. I want to get a makeup wipe out first. These cloths are amazing. They're the makeup wipes. And they don't have any alcohol in it. And it has skincare on these wipes. And I swear, at the end of the night when I wipe off my makeup, they will, um, literally, I can use one cloth and wipe up all my makeup. Yes, she is all ready for school. She's so excited. She's put on her outfit like 3 times today. And she was like, "Does this look good or should I wear these jeans?" Because we got her a few outfits. And so, yeah, she's super excited. So, are you all loving the new magnetic eyelashes? I love them. They're so easy. The only thing I'm getting used to is this long wand. It's like so long. It's longer than the other all the other like the dip and draw eyeliner and the other pencil eyeliner, and I'm not used to how long the wand is. Sandra, are your kids ready for school? Have they started back yet for you all? She starts back tomorrow. Hi, Kelly. I am actually. What did I do with that? Nope. I think I got a little too thick, so I'm going to fix it just a little bit. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are they okay? I know I'm blocking my face a little bit, but I felt like I got that just a little bit too thick. That's a lot better. See, sometimes I still get a little bit more practice on that long one. I fixed it. It's a learning curve. Thing is long. I'm so sorry, Sandra, to hear that. Did you get it too? A friend of mine just got it herself, so she's been pretty sick. And then she's going crazy in quarantine. I still feel like I keep getting it too thick. I don't know why. Well, I don't want to go with that color. You get wheeled. You think it's too thick? I feel like I keep getting it too thick. It's so easy to do with that one, but I still love the magnetic lashes. They're so easy to use. You just put on that liner and put them on, and they wear for 10 hours, and you don't really have to mess with it. I think I'm not going to do that. I think it looks okay. I tried to message her today to check on her, and she didn't answer me back. I'm worried about her. They say the kids don't get as sick as the adults. Is that true, Sandra? Do you think that's true anyways, or has that been the case for you? I'm always quiet when I do my eyeliner. Well, I'm glad to hear that because I'm nervous about mine going back to school, especially with the high numbers being higher. You know, it's hard not to worry, you know? Is anybody else worried about that? Because that worries me. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to go in with the primer for my eyelashes. Sometimes if I feel like if I get that liner on my lashes, I use the wipe and sort of get it off, because I find that if you get that magnetic liner on your lashes, it can feel clumpy, like your mascara seems to get a little clumpy if you don't, and I find that this helps. So I make sure to get that magnetic liner off my lashes and then go in with my mascara. But this primer has the lash serum in it, and it will protect your lashes and help them grow and nourish them while you're wearing your mascara. It will. I've actually, on accident, put it on one eye and not the other one day. Leave it to me. And you could tell a difference in the length and the volume with using the primer and then not using it. So it helped. I'm sort of glad I did that one day because you could really tell a difference with what the primer can and can't do. And you can definitely tell a huge difference from one eye to the other. It gives your lashes longer and fuller, and it gives them more length. So I was glad I did it because I could really tell the difference. And if you all haven't used the eyelash serum, my lashes have grown so much by using the eyelash serum. It is amazing. I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking to get fuller, longer lashes. You got to get the serum. It is amazing. You use it with your skincare, and you use it morning and night, or I use it in the morning and night. Some people just use it at night. It's just whatever you want to do. But if you coat your lashes from like middle to the end, it will go down your lashes and really make them last. It makes them last longer, which makes them grow longer, if that makes sense. Because what it does is it has a technology in it, and it lengthens the cycle of your lashes, because naturally you will shed your lashes once they get to a certain length. And what this lash serum does is it prevents that shedding and lets your lashes stay in longer, which helps them grow longer. Just a little info for you. I don't know what I just... And then once I put it on, I like to get all the clumps out, if I have any. And then I'm just going to prime my other eye with the primer. To me, I find that if you go in when the primer is wet and put on your mascara, it helps and makes them look the best. Especially if you use the 4D mascara, which is my favorite. Even though it goes on white, it dries clear. But the best is when you put on the primer and then go in while the primer's still wet. I got a little bit on the inside of my eye. But when you use the 4D mascara, there's actually a difference in the one. So one side lengthens and the other side gives you volume. So when you're putting on your 4D mascara, you want to turn the wand 180 degrees and then use it on that side. And that's how you'll get the most out of your 4D mascara. See, that side gave me the length. And the first side gave me the volume. And then I go in on the other side with the same side. See that length it gave me? Yeah. See, you learn something every day. See the difference it gave me by turning that on? Can you tell the difference? And I always end up getting on me, but if you take a spoolie brush after it dries, you can wipe it right off and not mess up your makeup. I always end up getting it on me. And it flakes right off. It never fails. I always get it on me. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna use the Inspiring Lashes. This is more of the wing one. And I'm going to use those today. I absolutely love these. I'm obsessed. Well, I actually see just a little bit of mascara. That I missed. Now, I think these are so pretty. And then I go in and squeeze them to my eyelashes, because I feel like that makes all the difference. So when you really squeeze it on there. Aren't those pretty? I love them. And I feel like they're nice and tight, so they don't go anywhere. And then I just brush them to make them look more natural. I think those are super pretty. And the other eye. Which of the magnetic lashes are your favorite? Do you all have a favorite yet? And then I brush them. Are those pretty? I think these are my favorite. You only have the inspiring. Yeah, that's what these are. This is the first time I've tried the inspiring, and I really like them. I think these are my favorite. But those magnetic lashes, I have worn them all day, and I was super impressed because those suckers stayed on. And I've honestly have tried other magnetic lashes, and I stopped wearing them because they would lift up on the ends, and these don't do that to me. And I've never had them where I could wear them all day, and these are amazing. I'm going to wipe that hottie off so I can put my lip liner on. I'm going to use the shade Pompous. It's like this other one. Huh. Are they out of the other style? If you go under makeup and then go under makeup, eye, and they're under lashes is where they're at. So a little tip when you're putting on your lip liner, it's easier to do a little X right here on your cupid's bow like that, and it makes that cupid's bow like really stand out. Hey Jamie, how are you, sweetie? My poor lips are trying to get chapped. I've been doing good. It's been crazy. We've been cleaning out my grandmother's house, and I'm about to be done tomorrow, so I am going to message you, and maybe we can hang out soon. Have you been able to get a new car? I saw about your car wreck. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put on the liquid splash in the shade Sentimental. It's so pretty. It's like this purpley shade. I'm telling you, these liquid splash colors are so pretty. And they stay on. I know it looks a little cray-cray right now, but stick with me. And then I got this pretty Legendary lip gloss. Okay, yeah. It depends on the furniture tomorrow, but if it works, the deliverers are supposed to bring it. But if it works out, yeah, we can totally do lunch. This is Legendary. It's so pretty. And then what I do, well, everything's falling. Yes, I will definitely let you know. The movers are supposed to move my grandmother's furniture over tomorrow. It's supposed to be early, but you know how it goes. And then we'll see. But isn't that lip color so pretty with that eyeshadow? I sort of blot it out just a little. But I will message you, Jamie. But I'm gonna put on the Hottie lip plumper on top of that. I just got. This will plump those lips up to me, for me. And that's the finished look. I really appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you share the live. Let me know if you don't see that live button. Let me know that you stop by and say replay or after party. And aren't they pretty? These are the magnetic lashes. They're so easy to put on. and they're reusable. They have 10 magnets and they last for 10 hours. I love them. And they stay on all day. I've worn them all day to test them out, and I swear I could probably sleep in them and they'll stay on. And when I take them off at night after I've worn them all day, I literally have to tug hard to get them off. But thank you all so much. Like I said, if you like this makeup video, share the video. It really gets my page up there and gets out to more people. And I really appreciate it and love the video. And I really appreciate you all being here. It means so much to me. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.